Let me start recording. Shri Guru Bhyo Namaha. Om Shri Ganeshaya Namaha. This video is of Inflapro second playlist, part number 07 on the calculation on LIC pension Inflapro wave. The video will be beneficial to startup of financial services looking for a new idea. Let us start with principal of 1 crore rupees, and in Jeevan Akshay IV since 2006 the return was 7.26%. My software started software was started in 2010. At that time, Jeevan 4 was effective, and therefore I had calculations of Jeevan 4. And Jeevan Akshay 5, I have not kept track of it. And in 2017 onwards, Jeevan Akshay 6 was effective, and its return price calculated by me is 6.89%. Jeevan Akshay 7 since 2022. This policy is 6.25%. These policies are in what LIC call it as immediate pension. We'll talk about, we'll see about immediate later. Disclaimer. I am Brahmadesham Narasimha Venkataraman. This video presentation is for information, educational and estimation purposes only, and not to recommend buy or sell, invest or redeem your funds. Every investment has its own associated risks, and without knowing the risk, don't invest. I am neither an agent nor a broker nor any advisor, simply an analyst with computer background. Remark. Still, people don't come out of FD, insurance, endowment plan and pension by insurance companies to a better mutual fund to beat inflation. This session is for such people who still have faith in this FD, insurance, etc., to spend the return for such products, not all the pension payout, but save out of the payout every month to allow it to grow at a phase same as that of a same scheme, if not better one to beat inflation. This we have already discussed in Inflapro options from 4 to 12 in our previous sessions. The process is to save money in the every month in first year, lesser money in the second year, and so on. The automatic saving is not provided in the current market scenario. Some AMCs don't even give step-up SWP pension. A startup entrepreneur can provide this as an automated one as per my Inflapro calculations. In conventional monthly income schemes, senior citizen schemes, Prime Minister Vayavandana Yojana products offer a 7.4% return, which is not bad. But to provide for automated saving one can use BNV's Inflapro as a guideline. Custom menu is available in my website bnvenkataraman.com. Before going into the demo of calculations, let us first understand about immediate payout pension on and off, and also about deferment. Before going to this, we'll see what it is. In the LIC terminology, they use immediate and deferment pension. Immediate pension scheme is Jeevan Akshay 4, 5, 6, 7, and deferment pension scheme is Jeevan Shanti. Let us consider the following example of immediate pension. In Jeevan Akshay policy, let us consider the policy date of today, that is 11/12/2025. First pension starts at 11th December 2026 in case of yearly mode, and in monthly mode, first pension is 11/1/2026. That is just after 1 month. However, LIC has policy or a principle to pay the pension either on 5th of the month or 28th of the month, whichever fortnight the payment date is falling. That is, in our case, it is 5/1/26. In Jeevan Shanti, 5-year deferment, the first pension starts with 11/1/2030, that is 5 years after today, by 5/1/2030. In computer terminology, that is in Excel and in my software, we use immediate on 1 or off 0. Immediate off is the same as what LIC calls as immediate. In our computer principle, it is immediate off, which is immediate in LIC scheme. Immediate off also means the then payout at the end of frequency period. Let us consider the following example of immediate off in computer terminology. Let us say the policy date is today 11/12/2025. The first pension date would be at the end of 10/12/26 or beginning of 11/12/26 1 year. At the end of the year, in case of yearly mode. In case of monthly mode, it is 11/1/2026. Just 1 month after. Deferment period means the purchase date of policy pension is at the end of the deferred period. In computer terminology, immediate on and off are applicable for both with and without deferment. Immediate on is used in unorganized sector or Kanduvaddi in Tamil. In such a case, the first payout starts on, say today itself, the policy date itself, that is 11/12/2025. My software has provision for this sort of on and off, and the default is off 0. Please remember that in computer terminology, immediate off is considered as immediate in case of LIC. Now, let us go for our demo. Let me start in a new tab, bnvenkat.com. This is a new tab. Yes. Here, you click on to Inflapro LIC pension. It has thrown out the LIC pension page. The right hand side there is input field for principal. Default is 1 lakh rupees, and for 1 lakh rupees principal on left hand side there is the LIC pension scheme's table form is given, and over 2,50,000 rupees investment has got 1% incentive in all cases of this Akshay 4. In Akshay 6 and Akshay 7, the payout also, pension payout also lesser, and but incentive also lesser. Let us see one by one. Let us consider the and maximum rebate is on maximum incentive is on 1 crore. Therefore, we will consider 1 crore. And in Jeevan Akshay VII, the pamphlet of LIC or the brochure of LIC has got figures only of for the age of 45 years entrant. Therefore, we will consider 45 years as the entrant age and for the immediate pension. That is immediate pension of LIC itself. Okay. This in Jeevan Akshay 4 and 4, 5, 6, etc., the table contained for various ages 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, and 80. And of course, one can avail the pension, one can start the pension policy from age 30 to age 85. As for age advances, or the policy date advances with the age, the return also more. Therefore, for 45 years in the previous cases, we will consider return of 40. That means the return should be less than the 45 age. Anyhow, we will consider 40 age. Consider in the principle of 1 crore. And accordingly, in case of Akshay 4, the figures are changed in the table. For 1 crore value, for 40 years, in Akshay 4, it is 77,58,550. Let us click it and see. Yes, we got option 1, 2, 3, 4, etc. These are Inflapro options. Option 1, 2, 3 are conventional. Option 1 is starting with the pension at 41st age itself. That is 40th year we invested, 41st year onwards, one can get the constant or fixed pension of 7,58,509, and the rate of interest for this 1 crore with all incentive has worked out to be 7.26151. Option 4, 5, 6 are okay. Corresponding to option 1, the other Inflapro options are option 4, option 7, option 10. We have already explained it about this various options. And now, for the same corresponding figure of 7,58,500, in option 4, it starts with 1,29,000 only, and every year increases by 10%, and at the age of 84, at the age of 85, in case of option 1, still remains the same as 7,58,000 rupees, whereas in option 4, it is 86 lakh 2,000 and odd. See the difference, magnanimity. See, there is always inflation. Even in retirement period also inflation is going to be there, and this 7,50,000 per annum will be too small, and we require more than 86 lakhs as per this. And the end product, that is after 85th year, if one survives, in both the cases of option 1 and option 4, the continued pension will be 7,58,000 rupees. Where is 86 lakhs rupees? Where is 7 lakh rupees now? Now, see, the hash total is 3 crore 41 lakh, and in case of option 4, it is 9 crore 33 lakh. Okay, we'll let us go back to our, and by clicking the corresponding column, you can see the audit table. You can see the audit table of this. If audit table of this conventional one, if you want to if you click at option 4, you can get the audit table of option 4, Inflapro option 4, Jeevan Akshay VI and Inflapro option 4. Now let us go to the Jeevan Akshay VI calculations. See, here we had 7,58,000, and here per lakh is the same 40 years. At Jeevan Akshay VI, it is 6,820, and we click it, we get a figure of 7,25,000, which is less than the previous figure of 7,58,000 rupees. That means rate has fallen down. Rate has come down to 6.89378 in 2017, and 2022 onwards and up to now, the rate is further further going down, and the brochure has got only for the age of 45, therefore I have given a figure of only for 45 age, and here it is 6,015 rupees per lakh with incentives of, for 1 crore rupees, 2.45 the maximum incentive. Let us click at 6.615. We will find for 1 crore, it is not 6,61,000 rupees, it is more with incentives. It is 6,86,000. And similar option 4, option 7, option 10 are available. You can see, click see there, and in option 4, this is option 2. Click close this view of this confusing 2 and 3 and corresponding figures. In Jeevan Akshay VII, it is under our option 1, that is Inflapro option 1, it is 6,86,000 rupees. And in 2010 we had 7,58,000 rupees in option 1, and in other case it was 6 lakhs. It was more than that in the previous case, and sorry, it is less than the first case and more than the present case, and the present case is the lowest, and the corresponding calculated interest is 6.25393. Let us see all this in the summary of the presentation. Summary of the presentation is available here. Yes. The benefits we have already seen in earlier chapters. You can click it and view it. And you can click in the PDF file, the link is given here. You can click it. Therefore, this PDF file of slides, INFLAPRO2, part 7 slide is available in the description box below. And after clicking that, from the PDF file, you can click to my site as well as my site benefit in PDF, and summary is available here. In Jeevan Akshay 6, it is Jeevan Akshay 4, it is 7.26%. Jeevan Akshay 6, we calculated at 6.89%, and in Jeevan Akshay 2022 onwards and till current, it is 6.25%. Interest rates are coming down, and accordingly the figures from 7,58,000, 7,25,000, now available pension is at 6,68,000 rupees fixed for 40 years. In previous cases it was all 45 years. For 40th, for 45th entrant age, it should be more than 40 years entrant age, but therefore the 40 years entrant age or for 45 years pension will be less than this itself. Summary of return on principal for 1 crore rupees. Principal yearly, term 60 years, 41 to 61, 100 years. Expectancy is 100. Life expectancy age is 100. So earlier we have seen it for 85 years. Now we are seeing for 100 years. 100 years, the burden of LIC will be more interest. Let us find out about this. Before that, I forgot to mention about the LIC options 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 are available here on the right hand side of this one. On the right hand side, the options, LIC options are available here. 7 options are available, and they are called A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H up to J, 10 figures, but anyhow, I have considering only 7 options. Option 1, annuity payable for life uniform rate. That is, if the person starts taking the pension, start taking the policy at the age of 40, and any unfortunate event happens at the age of 60, he would have got only for 15 years pension. Say if a person takes at age of 60 and unfortunate incident happens at age of 61, he would have got nothing. That is only for 1 year he must have got the pension. He would have entire principal of, let us say, 1 crore rupees will be lost. He would have got only 7 lakh rupees of the output. Now, in option 2, the annuity is payable guaranteed for 5, 10, 15 years irrespective of the death or unfortunate accident of the annuitant. And anyhow, we are considering 85 years or 100 years annuity, 100 years lifespan. This option 3 is annuity for life with return of purchase price and the death of the annuitant. And option 7 is also return of purchase price. Option 7 is annuity for life with the provision of 100% annuity payable to spouse during the lifetime of death of the annuitant. The purchase price will be returned on death of the last survivor. That is, it is a joint life annuity. 7 is joint life annuity. 6 is also 5, 6 are also annuities of joint life, but no return of purchase price, no return. Therefore, it is only amount is payable, principal amount, that is pension amount is payable on death to the nominee, nothing is available. Only option 3 and 7. Option 4, there is an interesting option 4, which is same as, which is our Inflapro option, but with simple interest. That is, the increment every year is a constant. Increment is constant, but it comes with that. Let us see about the option 4, annuity payable for life, increasing at simple rate of 3% per annum. That is, We are considering figure inflation percentage from 6% to 10%. We are, I am, okay. We have, let us consider latest option 4. That is option 4. It is Jeevan Akshay Jeevan Akshay VII for 45 years. Per lakh is 4,885. Therefore, per crore it will be starting in will be 4,88,000 rupees. Not option 1 we had already seen with 7 lakh and so on, 7 lakh 58,000 and so on, and in case of 45 years Jeevan Akshay Jeevan Akshay 7 we had seen around 6 lakh 88,000. Now we will see about option 4. Option 4 is starting with 4 lakh 88,500 plus incentive. It works out to 5 lakh 12,000, 5 lakh 13,000. 5 lakh 13,000 rupees. It starts with in option 1 and it increases approximately 15,000 rupees, 3% every year. It is not a fixed one, but increases every year with constant rate. Difference is somewhere around 5,390. 308, okay, 5,390, 3%. Restored. And in our option 4 of option 2, we will hide it for some time. Option 4, within the option 4 of LIC, that is LIC option is 4, Jeevan Akshay, LIC option 4, and our Inflapro option is number 4 within it. Here, in option 1, we had a simple rate of simple increase. In option 4, it is a compounded increase. 3%, say it is 3%. 46, 66, 40%. That means 36. Sorry, 14 lakh. Okay, fine. And if increases approximately with 14,000 rupees. In the first year, 15,000 rupees in second year, and so on. It is cumulative, compound interest, and in case of conventional and 85th age, it was 11 lakh 13,000. In our Inflapro option 4, it is 1 crore 47 lakh 81,000 rupees. The option, the audit table is available here. You can see the payout starts with 488, and then in the first year and second year it is 14,000 rupees more. In third year about 14,400 rupees more. Then fifth year, further year it is 15,000 rupees more, and so on. It is 3. There it was, in conventional one we had seen as 3% simple interest, whereas in our Inflapro option we have got Inflapro option 4, we have 3% for that. Same, there is no company providing this sort of payouts, automated payouts. It is the pensioner, in case of getting 6 lakh rupees interest, you should save some part of it and continue with this automatic fraction. Whereas a startup company can implement these sort of things. Okay, let us go back to our Okay, let us go back to our presentation part of it. Presentation part of it is available here. I have summarized the calculated return for option 1, not option 4, conventional 1 as well as Inflapro option 1. Conventional 1 is lifetime annuity. For 100 years life expectancy, I'll show you about the percentages. The calculated percentage was 6.3884% only in case of Jeevan Akshay VII with their option 4. LIC option is also 4. Our auditable shows for Inflapro option also 4. Within the option LIC option 4, we have LIC option, our Inflapro option 4. ICICI provides for 5% increase. We can see that while we are discussing about the mark, we will not discuss about the ICICI as an enthusiast. You can click to my the software with ICICI, Go ICICI, and similar tables are available for ICICI. And whereas we are now present form is only for option the LIC option. Therefore, we go with the LIC pension scheme. Let us now go to presentation part of it. The summary shows that for 100 years, earlier we had for 7.48% calculated over figure, and for 85 years the same worked out to only 7.26%. As the age advances, LIC shuts down more pension, and lesser than the expected age of their expected age, anticipated age is only about 67.5 or something like that. But I considered LIC the expected age of 85. There it is 7.48%, 7.26%. Then in case of Jeevan Akshay VII from 2017 onwards, it was still lesser than that, 7.13, and presently with Jeevan Akshay VI, it is still further lesser, and we are getting of the order of 6.25% only, or 6,86,000 fixed and or 57,000 rupees per month. With fixed one, there is no provision for inflation protection when the age advances. 25 years is a long period and is a long inflation time, and prices may jump from 100% to 300%. And okay, inflation will be of the order of more than 6%. Say age 100 we have seen, age expectancy age 100 we have seen. Okay, there is some mistake. The life expectancy is age 85 in the first case. Okay, combined. Okay. LIC option G. See, B, C, D, E are our option 2. They guaranteed for 5 years, 10 years, 15 years, and 20 years by LIC. The pension is guaranteed irrespective of the death of the annuitant. But I have considered only in option 2 as option 2 of LIC. LIC option 2 as LIC option B, C, D, 15 years period. Okay. See, just as we are getting less than 7% rate of interest, even with 100 years age. LIC pensioner turning age 100. An interesting finding. A person aged 80 and life expectancy of 100 can invest his life saving to earn 17.79%. As I told you, as age advances, the return also advances. In the case of conventional Inflapro option 1. That is the whole life policy. Moreover, I heard from LIC development manager that LIC facilitate its 100-year-old pensioner. I verified it with ChatGPT AI and found the following. There is at least an informal reference in a community post on Facebook group linked to All India Insurance Employees Association, and the real name of the association is All India Insurance Pensioners Association, a subgroup of that, about a retired LIC person named MB Shopariwala being felicitated on turning 100. Facebook reference. No reference of felicitation by the company LIC. Okay. Benefits of LIC we have already seen. In our previous sessions, but anyhow, the links are available here. The gist is available in this screen. You can take a screenshot and you can click this tutorial benefit page given here. Request viewers to use the calculator and custom choices and also tutorial to explore it. In this video, we had seen the LIC option 1 whole life retirement plan and the benefits of Inflapro. Within the option 1, 2, 3, 4, etc., we can have 12 options of Inflapro. It will be useful to startup entrepreneurs, but will be informative for others in general, to public and government. Request viewers to subscribe, like and share to like-minded people. Thanks for watching. Let me close this session. Let me stop recording. Let me stop recording.